I don't know what it is, bro. They're going to
Would
win
you be
by
willing
6.
to put some cash on that?
27-21, huh?
Would you be willing to put some cash on that game?
No.
Jay, I'll put cash that they don't win by 3 touchdowns. I'll put
Hey,
cash on that.
cash. I'll put cash
Hey,
that the Saints don't win none of them.
No, all right. So you know, a debate.
$50.
Discredit the other person's defense to make yourself right.
50.
Got you.
He just said 50. Jay,
50.
there you go.
Bet good.
Got my cash app?
I don't need it.
You gonna send me over $600? Now I'm gonna get taxed for this shit. But I'm
Hey,
willing to work for it.
Hey, that's gonna be real good. Let me get to some of these
You gotta
comments, man.
Put Jay in the big screen look at his face.
Hey, Payo Time. Hey, Payo Time said with the Packers losing the playoffs by a memorable play again.
Jay face is the
What y'all think? You know what? Hey, Payo Time. We gonna get to that. We gonna go to these games one bit by bit. We'll get to them. All right, what's next?
Right, JB Smooth.
We got the
Bills.
Bills and the Patriots. I think that's that's a great game. That is a great game.
It's gonna be
great
snowing.
game.
I'm saying that like it's not gonna be snowing this weekend here in Boston.
Patriots.
Shoot. I'm going to Bills, bro.
Patriots.
This is
You know
tough.
what? Now, if Tre'Davious White was with the Bills, hands down, like I wouldn't even question it. But I'm going with the Bills by I would give it 27-24.
I don't think Tre'Davious White makes that much of a difference. I mean, the Patriots won a game throwing the ball 3 times this season.
Against who?
Against Buffalo.
Against Buffalo.
It was raining that game.
Yeah,
Bill
but
had
It's gonna be snowing this game.
right.
Ain't nothing but frozen rain.
Patriots.
I'm telling you, man. The Patriots is Bill Belichick in the playoffs, man. They got a game plan for the Bills, bro.
Y'all might be right, but I just think it's Josh Allen and the Bills' time to shine. Like that rain, snow is not the same as rain. The ball is not wet instantly.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, can we do a quick question and answer with Mel?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Mel, is it true that one time in your life you was a Bills fan?
Yeah.
Hey, Mel, as a Bills fan or a recovering Bills fan, did you ever think that it was the Bills' time to shine?
Yeah, sure.
Who the hell rooted for the Bills?
Excuse me, guys.
My Master Chief, my old Master Chief.
Excuse me, guys. This is a really good in-depth interview. Hey, Mel, did the Bills ever live up to their time to shine?
Not in the Super Bowl.
Is it true, Mel, that the whole Bill Mafia has never seen their team win a Super Bowl?
I don't know. Not since I've been watching.
Four
You
straight
was a
Super Bowls.
Thurman Thomas fan?
So I say all that to say, Kaz, it will never be the Bills' time. Just like it would never be the Vikings' time.
Yo, his
That shit
name
don't
is
happen.
Thurman.
So I'm gonna say this, and yes, the weather conditions will be different, but just like you said, they will be playing in Buffalo. They will have the Bills Mafia there with a rookie quarterback. Y'all putting that much faith in a rookie quarterback?
No, I'm putting that much faith in Bill
Faith in Bill Belichick. I'm putting that much faith in Bill Belichick.
He might put Judah on that quarterback. You never know with that guy.
Where was that fate last year when he had Cam Newton at quarterback?
I do have a question about those weather conditions.
How many starters did they have out that didn't play because of COVID?
You know what's funny?
9
You know what's
defensive
funny?
starters.
Four of those starters are still not there. And this is the thing. You know what's so funny with that? With that same excuse, Bill always trade away his best talent on defense, and he still managed to win.
He didn't trade away Judon. He didn't trade away Judon.
I don't want to ever hear that excuse with Bill.
He didn't trade away Judon.
He traded away Tyler. He traded away. He's traded away so many good pieces up in his defense before it was their time.
He ain't traded them away yet. He ain't traded them away yet.
It's 4 of those people that's still not there. It's 4 of those people still not there from last year.
But 5 of them are. But 5 of them are.
Stephon Gilmore and his other cornerback is not even there.
They don't
And
need
that
him.
man still is.
Yeah, he traded
but he
Gilmore
don't need
away.
him now. He don't need
They don't
him.
need
now.
him.
My whole point.
They
That's my
don't.
point. I don't want to hear that about his
They don't.
defense.
9 and 5 is the difference of 4. You a nuke. You know this.
9 and 5. He didn't. It was not 9 of his starters was out last year. Starters.
9 of their
Wow.
defensive
3
starters were out last year because of
Listen,
COVID.
because of COVID. The COVID.
They
wait,
didn't play because of COVID.
No, they had 9 players on their defense, not 9 starters. There's a difference.
Okay.
Because Stephon Gilmore and the other cornerback McCarty played. He had 3 offensive line. I mean, 3 down linemen.
Who?
I don't know their name. It's the Patriots. I remember looking this up because of a debate. Bro, 3 and 2 is 5. You only have 11 players on defense. How you?
I
get
like
9?
this. I like this math lesson y'all giving us though.
No, don't
Nah,
get
you
that
said-
math lesson.
3 and
Corey
2,
said
3
9 and
two.
5. The difference of that is 4. And
Yo,
yeah, I like
Then
this.
you're gonna
3
be
and 2 is
something
5. I
else
like
doing
it.
the size of
Hey,
man.
Hey, your boy would say big mouth.
I'm just saying, you have 11 positions on defense, and I just gave you 5 starters had played last year.
You said 3 down linemen. I don't know who those 3
Somebody say
down
something
linemen are.
about-
No idea who they are.
Me neither. But
I
at
don't,
the
I
same
don't, I don't even
time,
know if that's relevant.
No, I really don't.
Listen,
Because right now,
you said 9,
because who gonna win the game? The Patriots.
I agree.
Patriots.
All right.
Who-
All
adding
right.
up all the points.
I gotta go with Buffalo, but I'm afraid that go with
Nah,
Buffalo.
don't do it 2 years in a row.
Because I mean, was that me and you Slim last year?
Yep,
Vouching
yep,
for
that's
Buffalo.
why I can't do it this year. I can't do it, bro.
I'm going with Buffalo. They at home. It's a rookie quarterback. I get everything that Bill is, and him scheming for a team and a quarterback is scary. Giving them a whole week to do it, I get all that, man. But I just don't think what I think Bill Belichick does with quarterbacks. It's kind of fooled him a little bit. He knows what their weaknesses are, and he put you in bad and tough situations. But if we're talking about this snow gonna be a factor, it ain't gonna be a lot of passes thrown anyway. So now you got to figure out how to stop Jared Allen's legs, along with the running backs he's gonna be using as well. And then, oh by the
They
way,
didn't do
he
a
got an
bad job of
Armstrong.
it last time.
Not last game. Buffalo beat them, but the game where they didn't hand it was in the rain. Jared Allen
Yes.
was still getting his because he was the only quarterback throwing the ball in that game. Mac didn't
Yes.
throw it but 2 or 3 times. Jared Allen was still slinging it in the rain, so it ain't like Bill was really scheming something up that he couldn't figure out.
Did he sling it to a victory?
No, he didn't. But they couldn't stop the run though. It ain't had nothing to do with Jared Allen. They couldn't stop the run.
Mm.
Who
I
made
think it's
this
gonna be
song?
different. I'm going with Buffalo.
Okay.
Can you stop the rain?
All right. In the last game in the AFC, we have the Bengals and the Raiders.
You didn't let me pick the Patriots yet.
Oh, go ahead, man. You already said the Patriots.
All right,
But
go to the next.
Bengals and the Raiders.
Bengals. We already know Jay said he got book 'em pick of the week. I'm picking the Raiders.
Actually,
That's tough.
after further thinking, I would like to reconsider. And I would like to pick the Raiders. Like that.
Bengals. I'm going Bengals.
Y'all
Man,
don't understand. Y'all don't
These are
understand what
tough
I'm
games,
doing.
y'all.
Y'all don't even understand what I'm doing.
Chris Berman.
I see you.
Y'all don't
Trying to
even.
line. You're
Yeah.
trying to line up this Chiefs Raiders matchup again.
And not only that, here's the thing: Chiefs Patriots at Arrowhead AFC Championship game. Book that.
I want to see Bengals and Chiefs again.
You won't see that.
I want to.
Jay
Even
don't
if
want
you
to see it. They don't want to see that.
I do. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Y'all cannot
Put
stop.
that
one
big
play.
camera on me. Listen to me.
Put that big camera.
You heard him. Put that big camera on. There he is. There he is.
Hi guys. My name is Jay, and I'm a Chiefs fan.
If you could tell by the blur in the background.
As being a Chiefs fan, oftentimes I've watched our head coach Andy Reid, who's a phenomenal coach, take his foot off the gas
Commercial for
sometimes
Madison.
a bit prematurely. In the playoffs, there will be no taking foot off the gas. They had Cincinnati up 28-14. We will never, ever lose to the Bengals again. I don't care if it's the Bayou Cats, we gonna lose to any Bengal, Bengal, any cat, Wildcat offense, Tiger King. Get back. We're gonna lose to none of them.
None of them cats. Y'all gonna lose none of them cats. You seen that Tyreek Hill video? Y'all gonna lose some cats.
Tiger King? He busted
Cat.
Tiger King.
So
Man,
everybody going Bengals except Jay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want, bro. These games are tough to pick.
Y'all ain't gonna like me on the other
Yeah,
side.
because this
either.
bracket look like an AAU tournament bracket. I can't get used to this extra team.
Yeah, but this is hard to pick, man, because so many teams got flaws, man, like major flaws. The only team that I think it could be a favorite, no matter who they play, is the Packers in their conference, man. But everybody else, man, like, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable picking the Chiefs if they had to play the Bengals. I wouldn't feel comfortable picking the Chiefs if they had to play the Bills. And if the Chargers would have made it, I wouldn't feel comfortable picking the Chiefs against the Chargers. But it's the same with all these other squads, man. The Titans can be beat by anybody. Everybody can be beat on that side. It's just hard to pick. With that being said,
so hold on. Are you saying that the Packers is going to make the Super Bowl?
I think so.
I don't know yet. We got to get to that side yet. I haven't even gave it a lot of thought yet.
I was about to say they're bye week, so they don't even play this week, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Okay, one step closer,
I want to go Raiders against the Bengals because I just feel like when the Bengals was flying high, and it was time for them to take that extra step to just, you know, like you got to beat teams you're supposed to beat all the time. Like, it's good that you can get up for some of these Chief games and some of these games and play well, but they always turn around and lay an egg after that. And I feel like the Bengals kind of did that. And if I got to bet on a team letting me down in the playoffs, it'd probably be the Bengals. And I think the Raiders they just operating on a, you know, on a different wavelength right now because they got so much adversity. That they might come out and really be playing like, you know, they hair on fire, man. So I'm gonna go Raiders over the Bengals.
Is Darren Waller healthy?
Yes, he is.
I don't know. Kind of. He kind of
playing.
played last game, but I ain't hear his name called out.
Healthy, yeah.
That makes them
Like,
super tough.
Didn't he have like a twisted knee or something like that, like a knee problem?
Yeah, maybe.
I
I can't.
I don't even
I know he missed some games.
NFC.
So just like you were saying, you know, this is gonna be my surprising pick because I typically go with the NFC South teams, but the Bucks don't have no receivers.
So first game we'll go Bucks versus the Eagles.
Yeah, I think I might have to go with Philly up in this one, but that's gonna be a tough one. I don't know. I don't like to pick against Tom Brady. I really don't.
Hey, who you like better as a rapper? Freeway
They be in the studio with
or Plies? Freeway or Plies?
Plies?
Why would you?
You
why
like
would you
Plies
ask- why
better
would
as a
you ask
rapper?
that?
Yes, Freeway. The only song I can think about is Freeway.
Okay.
Is I can feel it in the air.
I'm sorry. I
Wait,
did not know you was gonna
wait.
pick that. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I did not have no idea you was gonna pick Plies.
First of all, that was
Hey,
Benny
Slim.
Siegel.
Yeah, I said that. I said that was Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
I
Can
said
we
that
get
myself.
can we get back on these brackets? Can we get back on these brackets?
I said it. My pick is the Eagles. I said my pick.
Okay.
That's another tough one.
Bucks in the name close.
I want the Eagles to win. Yeah, I want the Eagles to win, but I'm going Bucks.
Broad Street Bullies.
Man, I think it'll be the Bucks, but I think it'll be closer than you think. I think Jalen Hurts gonna come out and prove himself.
Yeah.
Bruh,
I
if
think so too.
AB
And I
didn't
think
have
they're
this-
gonna miss AB in Tampa Bay.
Ooh, why
Y'all don't think this?
Oh man, if he didn't do that stupid stuff, like
They
it
gonna
wouldn't
miss
even
him.
be a question. It wouldn't even be a question.
Y'all don't think this is gonna end up like the NCAA tournament? It's got an
How so?
NCAA tournament feel to it, bro.
It's different.
What you mean?
Now, I tell you
Like a
why.
lot of upsets.
I tell you why. I tell you why it won't. The NCAA tournament is geared off of the excitement. NFL is geared off of dollars and fan bases who spend money. But I'll put the bracket back up. All the teams that the Bengals fan base won't be good for Super Bowl, and they tried it with the Cardinals a couple years ago, and that didn't work. But everybody else on the screen, fan base, huh?
The Bills?
The
Bills Mafia.
the Bills fan base goes stupid, boy. Their fan base, their fan base deserve a Super Bowl win. Actually, they're just not gonna get it.
I didn't know the city of Buffalo was as populated as it is. It has over it's over 1 million people up in that city. I didn't know that. I didn't know upstate New York had a city as populated, but like I said, I'm gonna go with the Eagles and it's like I said, I don't want to pick against Tom, but who does he have to throw to? Like
Mike Evans.
We still got them tight ends
I thought he
too.
was still hurt. I thought Mike was still hurt.
Money Mike playing.
You got a boy from Kenner right here. Grayson.
Yeah, Gerald Grayson.
Cyrus
Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
all right.
man,
Go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead, Jay.
Let Corey and Slim go first.
Forward game. Rams and Cardinals.
I thought it was the next one, the Cowboys.
We can go Rams and Cardinals next. That's cool.
No, let's go 49ers and Cowboys.
Want to go 49ers and Cowboys? Go ahead.
You goddamn right. 49ers by 22. And I'm getting in my car and driving to Jerry Jones Stadium. Hey, here's ironic. Charles Haley getting us tickets to the game. Ain't that some shit?
He said 49ers by 20. Is that what you said?
22.
Okay.
Give me one of these.
Okay. Cass, who you got?
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys in trouble.
Win.
The Cowboys in trouble.
I don't think so.
This is the
thing.
I
tell you why.
But this is the thing with the Cowboys. So how the Niners look on. I just think the Niners legitimately just have the Rams number because didn't they beat them like the Rams are 0-6 against the Niners underneath what's his name? The head coach. I can't think of his name.
McVay.
Yeah. No. Yeah, McVay.
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay is 0-6 against Shanahan. Like they just have their number. But I think how the Cowboys with their pass rush, so y'all gonna have both of y'all pass rushers, Randy Gregory and
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Both of them is playing this week, right?
Have all three of them and Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons, so he could be in his free form role, right? He'll be able to blitz off the edge and he also be able to cover the middle, right?
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, I think y'all have the makings to beat them, and then y'all also have Stephon get Tre'Davian, whatever Diggs y'all have, that get Diggs.
Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon, he is legit like a hit or miss. Like, dude is gonna get a turnover or he's giving up something. And I think y'all put him up on Debo, and I think y'all gonna get that turnover from him that will actually change the game. And I think y'all win. I think this is actually going to be a higher scoring game. So I say 32-29.
Nah, Debo he go embarrass Diggs. They better not put Diggs on Debo. It's gonna be bad news for Diggs if they do that.
Okay.
Hey, Corey, before
Go
you
ahead.
answer, who's
Go
Green
ahead.
Bay's coach? Who's Green Bay's coach when the 49ers beat him?
McFlurry from McDonald's.
What Mike?
No. It's
what Mike McKenzie?
McCarthy. You talking about
McCarthy.
Yeah.
Who you coach now?
Cowboy. Okay. Jay, who you got?
Man. So a couple weeks ago, I called that if 49ers made it to the playoffs, they would play Dallas in the first round and beat Dallas. I called that like 4 weeks out on a conversation I was talking to Mel on the phone. I was mostly just talking just to hear the sound of my own voice. But since I said it, I got to roll with it.
Okay.
I think Dallas should win, but I'm going with Niners.
Yeah, I think Dallas should win too, and I want them to win. But golly, man, Zeke ain't healthy.
I thought he was healthy.
The Niners is rolling on some. They rolling on some stuff, man. I like the ride when I see teams going into the playoffs on a high, on a wave, man. Dog, that's the spirit you need.
You don't call 51. You don't call 51-26 a wave.
No.
I was thinking the same thing.
Just saying.
You don't.
Third string.
Hey, real life, man. I say this: if the 49ers win, it would be in spite of Jimmy G, and if the 49ers lose, it'll be because of Jimmy G.
It just falls down to Jimmy G. I see.
Yeah, I think the 49ers. I think Jimmy G is going to have at least one completion to 7 in white. It may be.
Yeah, like I said, bro, you got to remember, Diggs was recruited as a receiver, so he has that knowledge to that route running tree, and he has that.
Hold on, Diggs is a damn sucker for a double move, and Debo is all that in his bag. Debo got double moves all up in his bag.
Yeah, but I agree. His route tree, he don't expand it beyond 6. He don't because of Mike Shanahan. Because of Mike Shanahan, they keep
he's not a deep guy.
Is a 1 drag, 2 slant, like it's all 3 out. He is all short routes because of what their offense is predicated on. And I think Diggs actually do good against routes like that. That's just my opinion.
Diggs gonna find himself real life matched up at times and a matchup nightmare against Kittle. Y'all forget Kittle's there.
I'm about to say my part.
Well, can I answer your question though? Can I answer your question?
Go ahead.
Said,
please.
Do I think 56 points is going in on the high? Sure. And 51. When I watched that game, I was like, man, and I think the reason why the Dallas Cowboys wanted to play their starters like they did is because they were so inconsistent the last 4 or 5 games that they just wanted to go in and say, let's get us clicking before the playoffs. But Philadelphia didn't have no starters out there like that. So I can't really take those 56 points and say, hey, man, that's going in on the high. It is because it's a whole bunch better than what they was doing the game before. And, you know, they had a good game the game before that, but the game before that, they had another low game. So what the 49ers did, I think, was more consistent toward the end. That gives me the warm and fuzzy that they go in clicking and firing all cylinders. Plus, the run game is what's really clicking for the 49ers. For Dallas, it's really just Dak being in his right element and hitting those receivers, but they can't get Zeke to pop one, and Pollard ain't, he has good scat back and got some speed and some moves and stuff like that, but he big player, but
good speed.
Yeah, he gonna need great speed.
I'm going 49ers, man. I am, because they go really beat them up, and I don't know if Dallas want to be beat up like that.
Yo,
Okay,
Mel.
so-
Real I Mel, the glasses now. I know what it is. Paul Pierce, bro. You give me Paul Pierce vibes.
Yes, man.
The
I got Bonzi Wells.
I was looking at it, I was like, bro, that's Paul Pierce. The mustache and the glasses,
Yes, man.
Paul Pierce.
the Cowboys, the 49ers front seven that's their strong suit. Their secondary is not that fantastic. I think the Cowboys receivers will get open. I think they'll be open, and I think that Dak will have a really good game. However, I do think that the Cowboys have no answer for George Kittle. None. I think Debo and his short route running inside. I think Trayvon Diggs can handle that, but they have no answer for George Kittle at all. They don't.
What about their what about their run attack?
The Cowboys do a good job stopping the run. They just don't do a good job stopping running quarterbacks. This is a game where Micah Parsons can play in the middle, and he can do things in the middle linebacker. You don't have to have Leighton Vander Esch sitting in the middle because you don't have to have him rushing. You don't have to have Micah Parsons rushing the quarterback the whole time because those two defensive ends that the Cowboys have, they can get home. They can get home on Garoppolo all day. I think that but in the secondary, they have no answer for George Kittle. None whatsoever. So I think the Cowboys, I'm going to pick the Cowboys to win, but it's going to be close. It'll be by like 3.
Gotcha.
And that's a respectable take, Corey.
The last game.
Hold on, no. Let me introduce this one.
Go for it, bro.
So speaking of respectable takes, you had one that was
Mel and the damn bomb.
hey, time out, man. I'm so glad that you was with me right there, buddy. No one knew what I was about to do, but I'm so glad you picked up on that.
Hey man, we here.
Hey, so Corey had a take that said the Rams would not make the playoffs, and by golly, here they are, division champions.
My golly.
Did you say my golly?
My golly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
They are.
Gosh darn it.
They are. And Matt Stafford has stayed upright.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Go ahead, my bad. I didn't even hit
Start
that.
off with who's going to win between the LA Rams and the Arizona Cardinals.
Is D-Hop back? If D-Hop is back.
Oh yeah,
He's
been
back.
He been back mentally.
I was about to say I didn't see him last game.
No, he didn't play.
Yeah,
The only thing, Lamar, the only thing that scares me about that is then you would have Leighton Vander Esch in the middle against the 49ers run, and you really don't want that.
But Leighton Vander Esch, when healthy, he's a really good linebacker.
He's not a really good linebacker. He misses a whole lot of tackles.
Not a really good linebacker.
Yeah, he misses a lot of tackles. A lot of tackles.
Well, all right. So my opinion was Leighton Vander Esch, if he doesn't have a neck injury, he's a really good linebacker.
He don't have a neck injury.
Well,
And I still rather have Michael Parsons in middle linebacker.
I see
Hey,
that.
man, we on to the Rams. We on to the Rams.
You're right. But I still, since he's more athletic, put him at will. He's more athletic. Let him free roam at will. That's my opinion.
I don't want to put him at will because that would match him up against Kittle, and that would leave the middle open for Leighton Vander Esch to stop the run.
He's the more athletic linebacker, so you put.
I don't. No, you bring your safety up. You bring your safety up to cover Kittle because no, you don't want to take. All they do is run George Kittle's on 9 and run the ball up the middle all game, and that's not what you want.
Yeah, but I remember specifically because I'm a Saints fan. George Kittle carrying guys on his back. You want to have a smaller guy on that tough ass dude? No. You want somebody to bring him down. You don't want the yak. George Kittle is known for yak.
I got a shirt with that picture.
You want somebody not to bat the ball down before it gets in his hand.
Exactly. I don't want him to catch it.
It's gonna be tough because
once he catch it, yak coming.
Yeah, you guaranteed it's coming.
I'd rather a sure tackle as soon as he catch it because he's
Ain't no
he's
such
going to
thing
get
with
it.
George Kittle, bro.
It sure ain't.
I mean, and you know, I'm an 8'7", I'm an 8'7" guy, but 8'5" hard to get down.
That's
That's
what,
a-
and that's why.
that's a-
all right.
That's a rough dude.
That's why I was saying I would rather have Michael Parsons potentially covering him because he could run with him. He's fast. It's just
He
bringing
is
him down.
fast.
I would rather have you. You said it yourself, Corey. You don't have a secondary, and you don't have a short tackling secondary. So all right.
Who's secondary is not sure. I
thought-
never said the
thought-
Cowboy.
I
Never
thought
said
you
the Cowboy
that-
secondary
I thought
wasn't
you
sure.
said this Cowboy secondary was.
I said the 49ers secondary wasn't
I
sure.
thought you were saying that. All right,
No.
believe my lies. All right, I'm going Cardinals.
That's so tough, man. I don't like the way the Rams.
Them boys is
I
up
don't
17
understand. I don't
points.
I don't understand why Matt Stafford keeps missing Odell Beckham or throwing Odell Beckham on the deep throws. Like he hasn't hit Odell on the deep throw yet, but he tried once a game, and it almost always is a pick, man, and it be underthrown picks. I don't know if he lost some arm strength or what's going on, man, but
He don't have no problem hitting Van Jefferson. He don't have no problem hitting Van Jefferson deep.
Listen,
no, he don't.
No, this
He
is the problem,
hit
man.
Jefferson.
Listen to me. Odell is faster in the game than he is in practice.
I believe that. I believe
that's
that.
all it is. Because
I believe that.
They're all timing routes, and Odell is faster in the game than he is in practice.
Yeah.
I believe I
Yeah,
can see that.
It's something, man, because I mean the one
Because
who,
they be out there, they be consistently short. And he
Now-
take it-
now let
he
me
take
ask you
it
a question.
every time.
Look
me
back
ask you a
at
question.
Baker. Same thing.
did Odell beat that rookie corner on that interception at the end of the game last game? Did he have him beat?
It was a safety over the top though.
Was it the safety? The corner. Okay,
Yes.
so
What Stafford
Odell-
tried to do is he tried to fit it in the crease in between the corner and the safety, right? And it just didn't work. It was a bad pass.
Right. So Corey, usually if you have help over the top and you're a quarterback, you should know this. Well, I don't want to say you should know. You know this. It's a back shoulder throw. Regardless
Yeah,
of if
but-
you're running a
But that's
post.
I remember seeing it different though.
listen, Odell, because the safety was coming over. They were playing like a cover 3. The safety had to come over to get it. It wasn't a cover 2 where the safety's directly over the top of it, right? Matt Stafford didn't want to lob the ball up in the air to give him time to recover from it. But he wanted to hit him like in the crease, right? But he threw the ball short. You're absolutely right. It was short. It just wasn't his greatest pass.
It's Matthew Stafford. What the hell are we talking about here? It ain't Mahomes. It ain't Brady. It's Matthew Stafford.
But Matthew Stafford has the arm talent of those individuals. He does.
To reach
And
Kansas.
that should have been a better thrown ball.
It was
Hey,
off.
Hey, sometimes they get away from you.
Yeah,
Calvin Johnson. He had 9 years of making mistakes.
You're right. Kevin Johnson, you throw bad passes, he gonna get them anyway. You're absolutely right.
Oh, so y'all ever
Okay,
seen
here-
the sports
here we-
science?
here we-
Sports
Here we go
science
right
of
here.
Calvin
Hold
Johnson?
on. Here we go right here, Cash.
See the safety in the 3 back deep.
Which one?
See the one safety right here on the bottom of your screen.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Which one?
Go ahead.
No. They're
The
playing.
guy
so
the guy back on the 50. They playing a cover 3. Watch him.
No, but
hit
that
play.
safety wasn't involved though. That safety wasn't
Watch.
involved.
Just
It was
watch
just,
the play
it was this guy
develop,
that's on
Mel.
Odell right here at the top.
Watch
It
the-
was them two.
Yeah, 'cause
watch
it's
the
one
play
deep.
develop.
It's one deep. They're playing
Right.
one deep.
They're in a
Look where
cover
the
3.
safety is at. Look where that safety is at.
Yeah, one is one deep.
Odell has the guy beat. Right?
No, he doesn't have him beat.
Listen,
That-
Corey. Look how far. Wait, let me just say this. Look how far he gave Odell 10 yards.
Just play the play, Mel. Don't try to
Okay.
fast forward. Just play the play.
He gave Odell 10 yards. So by the time Stafford got into a 3-step drop and let it go, Odell was already beyond the.
You
dude.
got to throw it to a spot.
Not his fault.
Throw it to a spot. You
Right.
throw it to
So
a
look,
spot.
so
Press play.
he boom. So here you go. Now look at Odell still running full speed. Dude ain't pushed him, bumped him, or nothing. If that ball is
Right.
out in front of Odell, the safety is not even. He's not even a factor.
So
That
ball is-
Jamarcus
Mel.
Russell is better in this situation.
Go ahead. Press play.
Slim
Press
Mo.
play.
The hell, he can't throw, complete the pass. I lost a Super Bowl like that when
It's
Jimmy
an
Garoppolo missed somebody.
it's an underthrown ball.
It happens. We lost a Super Bowl like that to them damn Chiefs.
Listen, man. Listen, like Jay said, it's not a 3-step drop. He took more like a 7-step drop. If he
Okay.
takes a 3-step drop and puts the ball to a spot, that's probably a completion. He
What is
went for the
Matthew
touchdown,
Stafford?
and he went for the home run and underthrew the pass.
It's Matthew
And that's,
Stafford,
and that's
bro.
what I was saying. Odell had to do beat, in my opinion.
It's
I
Matthew
think he
Stafford.
had him beat.
They're even.
Hey,
They're even, sure. But
Baker
I'm
Mayfield
throwing.
making that
I'm definitely throwing the 50-50 ball to Odell. I'm
Baker
throwing.
Mayfield
I'm too.
making that.
if the ball was 3 yards deeper, Odell would have like that neck and neck at the point.
Right.
Odell would
He's
have passed.
passing him up. He's passing him up at that point.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play the Jimmy Garoppolo Super Bowl play where the Chiefs shouldn't have won the Super
Yeah.
Bowl if you'd have made one
Yes,
pass.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Yo,
Dude,
so
even if he makes that pass,
they're playing
though,
single high safety cover
we
3.
won by
It's a
11.
different form of cover
No,
3.
you
Single
don't.
high, because there was only
You
one
don't
safety
win
out
by
there.
11.
That's
No,
a
we
cover
won-
3. That's a cover 3.
Yeah, that's
Cash.
what I was saying. Yeah, you have the variant of the cover 3 where you have 2 safeties out there, and you have one of them playing the shallows.
31
Now, that's not a cover 3. That's a cover 2.
31
The only
The
here's
corners are playing.
here's-
The corners are
here's-
playing shallows.
here's what the corners do not play shallow in a cover 3.
And
They
I said
don't.
cover 2. On cover 2, you said a cover
In
2.
a cover 2. I never said a cover 2.
No,
I said cover
you
3.
You said, and when
I-
I say the safety is playing shallow, you said
I-
that's a cover 2. You literally just said that.
You said the safety's playing shallow. There's not a safety that plays shallow in a cover 2.
But it's single high.
The safeties. If you have a single high safety, you're playing a cover 3, Cass. It's that simple. It's very simple.
Yeah, 3 in coverage, but you also can have a safety up there that doesn't drop back in coverage. You literally can look this up.
Hey Corey.
Okay,
Cass.
Anyway,
Corey,
like I-
Corey and Cash. It was miscommunication. You said something, Corey.
All
He
right, all
said
right.
yeah, the wires just got crossed. Y'all saying the same
All
thing.
right.
Anyway, so like I was saying before, right? If I'm the quarterback in that situation, I'm not throwing a 9 route no way because the corner is 10 yards off.
Because you're not Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, but if he don't underthrow it, it's at the very least it's a incompletion.
I'm
Just gotta get it in front of him.
listen at 10, and you're right. And in that situation, that play worked out that way. But 9 times out of 10, man, with a corner 10 yards deep, I'm not throwing no 9 route on no cover 3. I'm just not doing it.
Didn't Tim Tebow beat the Steelers like that when he completed like
He threw
7
it.
passes?
He threw it on a cross. That was on a crossing route though. But
He
he
completed
did complete the pass. He did complete.
Well, look, let's
the
do
pass,
this.
yes.
Let's go ahead and get this game picked. We got 10 minutes to run through this this basketball topic before we end it. We almost at 2 hours, but
Right.
I'm afraid to
Cardinals.
pick the Rams. I'm so afraid to pick the Rams, but I'm just hoping that because I think they need Odell to beat them, and I don't know what happened to their run game the last couple of games. Sony Michel was doing so good. They got to get their run game back to where they can trust it and where it can be a factor. And they got to be a threat deep. Maybe they don't go deep to Odell no more and they use Van Jefferson. Maybe that's the answer because they seem to connect on those. But somebody got to be a big play threat other than Cooper Kupp. So I'm going to pick the Rams.
But see, Cooper Kupp is doing it from the wide position though. A little bit different. X and Z are a little different.
I begin to see with the Rams that the Rams don't like hard-nosed football. They like a finesse game, a softer game.
Mm-hmm.
And teams that play them really hard and play smash mouth football with them, they don't like that.
Yeah.
The Cardinals play that type of football. And that's the reason.
You know what used to offset that? it used to offset it for if they wanted to keep playing finesse, they used to offset it with those jet sweeps to Robert Woods.
You know who else they used to offset it with is Todd Gurley smashing the ball up the middle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they don't have that, right? They don't
Yeah.
have that type of running back anymore.
Yo, so you don't think the dude with the dreads, I think he actually is that style of running back.
No, he's not back yet though.
He's not
they
back.
just got Akers back. They just got Akers back, but he trying
They
to
got Cam
his
Akers.
way back.
They got Cam Akers back, yeah, but Cam out of shape. You could tell he was breathing hard after 2 carries. I mean, it's different with game shape. But they are playing at SoFi in LA, and Rams fans go crazy in there. I think it'll be a really, really, really tough game again. I think that's the game of the week for the NFC.
Yes.
I think it is. But DeAndre Hopkins is back, man. And if DeAndre Hopkins is back, excuse me, DeAndre Hopkins is back, and I think that takes away, that occupies that side of the field with Jalen Ramsey and a safety. And I think Christian Kirk and them cats, I think they can go crazy. But I'll take the Arizona by 3.